This is what you call turning your pain into purpose, your tragedy into a triumph. On May 3rd, 1980, 13-year-old Candy Lightner, a softball star in Fairbanks, California, was walking with a friend along a quiet road on their way to a church carnival when a car comes barreling down the road, swerving out of control, hitting Carrie from behind, knocking her out of her shoes, throwing her 125 feet in the air, destroying every organ in her body. The driver sped off, leaving young Candy Lightner's body at the scene. The driver, 46-year-old Clarence Bush, is found and arrested. It is discovered that he had a record of arrests for intoxication. He is a 3-time repeat offender and out of jail only 2 days prior from a 4th hit-and-run drunk driving charge. Carrie's mother, Candy, is of course devastated beyond consultation. And talking to the arresting officer, she asked how severe the punishment would be for the driver who ended her daughter's life and now destroyed hers. The officer explained that drunk driving was rarely ever prosecuted harshly, and the driver was unlikely to spend any significant time behind bars. This made Mama Bear mad. I mean, really, really mad. Candy turned this fury into action. Action against what she later called the only socially accepted form of homicide, and she wouldn't have it anymore. That is when Candy Lightner founded the organization MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, which would grow into one of the country's most influential nonprofit organizations in history. In 1980, the year Candy formed the organization from her kitchen table, more people died on American roadways due to drunk drivers than the number of people who died in the American Revolutionary War by 3 times. With no money, no influence, and no experience, Candy grew the organization from 1 to over 2 million members and 400+ global chapters. Her advocacy led to the successful passage of more than 700 bills at the state and national levels. As a result, fatalities from drunk driving have been cut by over half, and the organization's founded by a bereaved mother has now saved the lives of more than 370,000 people and has supported over 840,000 victims. This is what you call turning your pain into purpose, your tragedy into a triumph. Here's my message for you today. Don't waste your pain. We all experience pain, heartache, setbacks, and tragedies in life. My challenge to you is don't go through it. Grow through it. Don't come out bitter. Come out better. How the pain changes you is up to you. You can choose to stay a victim and walk around mad, blaming others and circumstances, or you can use that pain to incite the victor in you. You can choose to be a whiner or a warrior. You can choose to turn your anger into advocacy, your test into your testimony, your mess into your message. Don't get discouraged. Just get determined. Most of us will never experience anything as tragic as Candy did. But if she can take one of the most greatest and spiritually crushing pains anyone could possibly ever experience in life and turn it into a passionate force for good, I believe that we all can. There is a ministry in pain. It teaches us, it pushes us, it grows us, it incites the full force of all that we are capable, if we will use it. If we will choose to turn our pain into purpose and our tragedy into triumph, like Candy. So, don't waste your pain. Tell us, what pain, heartache, or tragedy have you experienced? And how have you, or will you now, turn it into purpose? How can you take your test and turn it into your testimony, your mess and make it your message, your anger and make it your advocacy to help others? Share that with us in the comments.